Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGuy21. Welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 2. In the last episode, we visited the giant memories. That was what we were doing. Finished up Benhardt's quest, and that is pretty much it, if I remember correctly. Stop moving around, please. Stop. Stop. Analog stick, calm down. Yeah, so I did a little farming off camera. How much, you may ask? Well, not that much, only enough to get close to 40 levels. Which equates to killing the last giant, I don't know, 5 more times. Give or take. Of course, killing the last, the Giant Lord on New Game Plus or higher grants us the Ring of Giants plus 2. So, yeah, we now have extra poise. Woo! Fantastic. And for a second, when I was doing the grinding, here's something funny. You notice how my HP is, kind of short? Northern Ritual Band. Just enough to get Resonant Soul and Great Resonant Soul, enough casting to kill the Giant Lord. And we're almost on New Game Plus 7 with him. Hooray! Anyway, heading back to the Things Betwixt, because it's time for us to swap back to our proper build. Rather than this farming shit. Don't need these. Definitely don't need this. Let's take everything off. Yeah, I know I can't use it effectively. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not rocking. Ugh. Oh boy, I'm Scatterbrained. I apologize. I'm trying to run so many thoughts through my head. It's not working so well.
Still do.
Yeah, reallocate. Anyway, let me see if I can actually put words correctly this time. So, funny little story while I was grinding. I thought my game had bugged and glitched out because, well, I put on the Northern Ritual Band. I die while I'm getting to the Giant Lord. Then I see that, wait a minute, why is my HP halved when it shouldn't be? Yeah, I thought the game, yeah, that was fun. Well, actually, that's just a sign of stupidity in me forgetting to put on a damn ring. Ugh, whatever. Okay. Wow, 22 levels, huh? I mean, I could keep my faith up just to use some miracles, but fuck that noise. Because instead, we are actually going to put it all into intelligence. I believe 62 is what we need?
Now, go along.
Or is it 65? That I actually need. Whatever. I'll figure that out in a second. Let's just get my night rings back on. Go to Silver Serpent ring. And our last ring will be Dispelling. Ring of Giants to get 30 extra poise. Well, someone just fell to their death. Clear Bluestone? Yeah, we'll do Clear Bluestone. Let's get the Watch Dragon Parma. Get my catalyst, my staff back on. And my... hold off on the bow, don't need that. Hold off on everything else then. Okay, get my spells back. Bop. Wait. Ah, I can use Soul Geyser now. Cool. Soul Spear. And the rest will be Soul Arrow, Great Heavy Soul Arrows, and our last slot will go to, yeah, I guess Repair. Okay, the respecking is done, which means we can actually progress onwards today. What is the objective for today? Well, let's go kill Vendrick? Sounds like a good idea. I mean, technically, there's one last giant soul that we need to grab, but that requires fighting the ancient dragon, which is a boss that takes fucking forever because the massive amounts of defense and HP. So that's not gonna happen. Let's see. We could start doing the DLC. But no, let's do Vendrick first. And oh yeah, actually coming back to Vendrick is a good idea because now that we have the Ashen Mist Heart, if we actually were to not get stuck with these fucking rocks. Let's head back to Vendrick's boss room. Hang on a second. Screen options. Wait a minute. The graphics options are in the fucking main... Oh wait, there they are. Hi. Motion blur off. Get motion blur off. Strong. Filtering. That's okay. Depth of field. Turn that shit off. Yeah. Some things will only apply. Yeah, whatever. Turn depth of field off. That shit is atrociously bad. I hate depth of field. And this is what happens when the fuckers ring the bells. Yeah. I already got all the treasure. You can fuck off. I don't care. Fucking losers. Yeah, you ain't gonna run down here, I dare ya. Hi, Vendrick. If we come back to the Ashen Mist Heart, come back with the Ashen Mist Heart and talk to his armor. Memory of the King. What cannot reside within memory for long? We can actually talk to King Vendrick before he went hollow.
Seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. I am Vendrick, ruler of Drang Lake. As flame rises, so does it fade. Such is the way of things. Do you intend to link the fire? Then you must first take the throne. Prove your worth. Find the ancient crowns. Seek adversity, and they will be yours. And your wishes granted. And your wishes granted. And your...
Alright, Vendrick isn't going to say anything else because... Well, we need to collect the crowns that he's talking about, and the only way to get those is to beat the DLC. So, that's step one. Get his dialogue going. Hi, Veldstat. I'm gonna kill you in the future. Okay. Now it's time for me to show you why you want to collect the Giant Souls. Vendrick's body here is a boss. A rather simple boss, but a tanky as fuck boss. The more Giant Souls that we have in our inventory at a maximum of 5 reduces his defenses by a proportionate amount, so you do more damage. But I am not going to go after the Ancient Dragon, because fuck that. So let's just wail on him for a little bit so he can aggro. Yeah, as you can see. 234 damage. And you always want to roll into the weapon for dodging. Because depending on what it is, if you try to roll away from it, you'll get hit, depending on the hitbox. And it's something you learn as you play these games. Yeah, Vendrick here only has like 3 attacks. And they're all easily dodgeable. That one we don't even need to move. Do. Come on, Vendrick, I killed the invading army. You're easy. Still though, if he's this tanky as a hollow, I wonder what the fuck he was like when he was, you know, functionally alive. Which probably explains how he got the giants to die. Soul Geyser! I don't know if that did a lot of damage. Well, I was doing around 240 points of damage with the sword. How much am I going to do with Soul Spear? A little bit more, but not that much, actually. Also doesn't help that he moves. Soul Geyser is a fun spell. Too bad I can't use it most of the time. Considering it fires 3 Soul Spears at a single time. Alright, back to the sword. All with interesting ambient music in the background. You'll love it. Back away. Mainly so I don't get caught on the armor when I go to dodge the swings. Feels good to have some fucking HP and the stamina for once. Hell, if I was going full warrior build with no spells, I would have even more. I would actually have a lot higher defense, too. Fortunately, there's no counter hit damage. Back away from the wall, so we have ample room to dodge. Ooh! Ooh! He finally hit me! He mixed it up. That's what happens when you try to heal. He caught me on the mix-up. He did a fast attack rather than a slow one. And of course, these things are still here. Get out of my way. Okay, let's try it again without fucking up. Wasn't that nice? They put the bloodstain right outside the fog wall. That's nice of them. Alright, Vendrick, round 2. Whoa, I forgot he had a magic attack. Still though, this is gonna take a while. And that's Vendrick down. Ah. Goodbye, Vendrick. Unfortunately, that did not give us his soul. But that's not important. Oh, you're still here. Excuse. Okay, yeah, sure, don't get the backstab, that's completely fine, and reasonable. Where's the... Keep forgetting it's on the hot bar. Okay, killing Vendrick has been achieved. Obviously, I made it a lot more difficult for myself because I'm in the company of champions. Well, holy shit, I said it right for once. So yeah, that was not the smartest idea to do. But we're going to head back to the Shrine of Amana. It's either Crumbling Ruins or Roy's resting place. I think it's Crumbling Ruins we need to go. Because you remember that door that the Dragon Rider was guarding here? That should be open now. Let's go see if it is. Wait. No, it is Roy's resting place. Son of a... Wrong fucking bonfire. I believe we have to go this way. Yep, almost a one-shot. That is a 10% difference right there. Oh yeah, Soul Geyser likes to home in on targets too, I forgot. Would you fuckers quit blocking my damage? Nice miss. You wanna try it again? Old Radiant Life Tip. Lock on to the mage, please. One shot. Lock! Oh my god. I fucking hate lock-on systems sometimes. You can see them! You should be able to lock on. Why do you have to have a limited range? It is so stupid. It is so stupid. Hi, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. This place is a lot more, easier when you take the back road. Also, it doesn't help. Also, of course, it doesn't help when I got these bitches shooting at me. Screw you. Staff of Amana. Staff held by a priestess of Amana. A ritual staff that was not intended for use in battle, but nevertheless it functions as a catalyst for sorceries and hexes. The demon was contained within the shrine by sacred rituals, but over time the tradition was lost, and the demon set free. It gained knowledge and learned to lure humans into its lair using song. Wait, what'd that say? Spell damage modifier while human. Interesting. Wow, I literally shoved this bitch into the ground. Fucking idiot. Alright, let's kill this bitch. Man, you have some magic defense. Looks cool. Hey, bitch. Hold this for me. That's actually some decent damage. Yeah, that's actually some decent damage. And it's not upgraded either. That might be a useful backup staff if I feel like the need. Okay, well, let's go see if this was a colossal waste of time or not. No, it wasn't. Vendrick, I was correct. Vendrick is the key to open up this door. And inside we find a chest, but a reward for killing Vendrick is The soul of the king! I feel like I should get something else, but... Oh, wait, no. It's transposing the soul that I get those. Soul of Vendrick, king of Drandlake. This great soul beckoned the dark, overwhelming the king, I should say. Perhaps this king, who once ruled the world of men, was a lacking vessel for the true throne. Use the soul of he who would link the flame to acquire numerous souls, or to create something of great worth. Well, that's our reward. Time to get out of here. Now let's see. It's either Strayed or Almanac. Or Ornifex that can make something out of the soul of the king, and I believe it's Ornifex, who can either make his sword or his shield. I don't think Strayed does anything with it. Oh yeah, I forgot, you guys ain't aggroed for the most part. Okay, here's a good damage test then. See, this will do 527 versus 348. So the Staff of Wisdom still is better. It's still better.
Well, this is very ugly.
I don't need anything from you, but can we trade anything good? We can trade a Giant Lord Soul for Repel, a Hex that distorts local space for a brief moment. No damage can be inflicted. The Hexer Gilla took no apprentice. It is unclear how his spells were passed down. It is even possible that hexes originated from another source altogether. No thanks, Strayed. Cursed one. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, then we head down to Ornifex. Talk to her. I hate having to come down here. I hate him. Man, I would rather slog through Amana every single time rather than come back here. I fucking hate this place when it's on New Game Plus. You know, because of these fuckers. I hate these spiders. I don't care if they're easy to kill. Of course, I'm just bitching because I'm too fucking lazy to just farm this area 12 times. Well, I'm out of the Company of Champions. If I actually did the work, this place would be a fucking breeze and I wouldn't be complaining so much. But no, I have to be lazy. The fact that these stun me is annoying. I bet these fuckers even will stagger me even if I were to wear Haddle's armor. Bastard. And another faint stone. Would you fuckers mind? I'm trying to open up a damn door. Sorry, no vacancies. Stay out.
What can I do for you?
Now let's see if we can get the ruler's sword or the king's shield.
Come again.
After I take care of this fucking homewrecker. No one invited you, squatters. Piss off. Stay out. And your friend's getting a fucking bullet to the face if he decides to come in here.
Do you have a wondrous sword? Come again.
Oh my fucking god. You know what? Preemptive. Stay out of my house. And my yard. That'll teach you a lesson. And that is it. Okay, Ruler's Sword. Great Sword of Vendrick, King of Drandlake. You think the Giant's Lord's Soul would actually maybe be made into a weapon? No, just a spell. The strength of the sword is relative to the number of souls possessed by its wielder. One fragment of Dark, having taken human shape, became obsessed with the King's soul. Impelled by its own cravings, it sought souls and strove to make the strength of the Giants its own. Effect: attack boosted by the souls held. So if we had 20, 16, 16, we would have a basically just a fancy greatsword, but as long as you have over 100,000 souls, you basically have an improved version of it. Hooray. King Shield. Shield of Vendrick, King of Drangleic, 1 fragment of dark, blah 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 blah. And here we have the King's Ultra Great Sword. An Ultra Great Sword forged from the soul of King Vendrick inflicts heavy damage on enemy armor. Only the king knows whether the depiction of the queen is a resentful mockery or an affectionate exaltation. So yeah, the queen's a bitch, and basically cost Vendrick his kingdom. Which sounds... yeah, that sounds about right. Anyway, the King's Shield. It's not a half-bad shield, but I don't think it has a special effect like it does in Dark Souls 3. Or does it have its effect? I would need to look that up, but this is supposed to boost your souls. I'm not gonna make anything out of it. Yeah, I'm not gonna. If I was going to use the ruler sword as a weapon, maybe.
Come again.
But yeah, we're not gonna bother. Instead, we're gonna head back to Majula, use up all these boss souls, and call it a day. Short episode today, and probably a short episode tomorrow too, because I don't feel like going into the DLC today. That's why. Okay, so let's use up all these souls. First up, how many giant lords? How many? 150,000. Yeah, I bet you the boss souls are not worth using at all once you get a high enough level. One more level to get to an even 100? I mean 200? I might also get that to 65. Yeah, get that to 65 and put the rest into endurance. Okay, before I call though, Chloanne, do you have anything new? No.
No inch.
Yeah, because other than Vendrick and the Ancient Dragon, there's only 2 bosses remaining. Well, 3 actually. Of the base game, and they're all fought back to back, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. So, yeah, short episode today. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been NoGod21. This has been Let's Play Dark Souls 2. In the next episode, wow, I'm actually at the point where I don't know what to do. Figures. Okay, let me think for a second. Oh, forget it. I'll think about it later. Wow, this episode has been pathetic and scatterbrained. Wonderful. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful evening. I'll see you all next time. Wow, I am off my game today.